Motivation in practice. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, or leave a comment, a question in the question section. So, motivation in practice. Motivation is going. What to do? Well, first of all, it might be that you're pushing through pain. Don't do that. The worst thing for motivation is to push through pain. Pain is a sign of that you need to do something different. You need to change something in your practice, right? So, do something different, let yourself off the hook, modify, re-evaluate, but don't push through pain, right? Change it up. Right? There's many postures in the series. Do the ones that you feel are comfortable, that work for you, and leave those ones out that are causing you to be demotivated, right? You can always come back to them later in the day. You don't need to push through pain. It's not going to help your practice. Secondly, let yourself off the hook. Do something. You don't have to do the full thing. Whatever you do is great. Just getting on the mat is great. Rolling out the mat out is great, right? So think of just getting on the mat and doing something rather than thinking that every day you have to get on the mat and do the full thing, right? Let yourself off the hook. Also, use social media. Use social media, but it's a double-edged sword. Use social media for motivation, but too much social media can actually demotivate you, right? So it can inspire, but demotivate. So you have to kind of use it carefully. Finally, check your attitudes to practice. You want as wide and as large an attitude as you possibly can. If you're just focusing on yourself and your physical body, then after a while you'll run out of steam, because even those of us that really care about progress, physical progress in our physical bodies, well, it's not enough over the long term. Practice has to be used for life, to expand, to connect to others, to a wider and deeper care into the world and of the world. It can't just be used for yourself alone. So attitude for practice has to be as wide, as large, as great as possible, and that will keep you going over the long term, right? So find as deep a reason to practice as you can, and use that reason and expand on that reason. Maybe a little yoga philosophy, a little reading around yoga may also help to generate as deeper desire and motivation as you can for the yoga. So your motivation is really increasing the desire for practice, not simply compounding yourself on the need for progress in asana, because that will only go so far. And as I mentioned at the start, don't push through pain, do something different, change it up. If it's not working for you, something has to change. Put music on, freshen it up a little bit. Don't do your whole practice as you normally do, right? Modify it, right? The best way to carry on practicing is to enjoy it. You have to some degree, it doesn't mean pleasure, but you have to some degree enjoy it, right? So if you're not enjoying it, it's a signal that something's wrong and it has to change, right? And you can change it. It's in your power to change it. Anyway, I hope that helps a little bit. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, leave a comment in the comment section, and tell me what you want to hear more of. I'll see you again soon. Is it right?